The Gandhis seem to have had enough of Captain Amarinder Singh's relentless attacks and have now unleashed fury over the former Punjab Chief Minister. In a statement put out by Sonia Gandhi's emissary, Harish Rawat, the Congress has lashed out at the captain, calling him stubborn and saying he refused to take advice from his own MLAs and even the party leadership. Dismissing captain's humiliation theory, the Gandhi statement accuses the captain of running his government and the party from his farmhouse. It also says he failed to keep any of his 18 poll promises even after several reminders. The statement by Sonia's emissary says that the party inducted captain even after his crushing defeat from the Patiala constituency in 1998. The statement also claims that captain was absent from the secretariat on several occasions and did not conduct district visits either, and that 43 MLAs had unanimously complained of his incompetence.
आज जब देश के सामने लोकतंत्र बचाने का सवाल है, व्यक्तिगत स्वतंत्रता को बचाने का सवाल है, ऐसे समय में श्री अमरिंदर सिंह जी से ये उम्मीद की जाती थी कि वो सोनिया जी के साथ खड़े होकर लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों की रक्षा के लिए अपने आप को समर्पित करें, जिसको पंजाब के किसान, पंजाब के लोग पंजाब का विरोधी मानते हैं, वो श्री अमरिंदर सिंह जी को मुखौटे के तौर पर प्रयोग करना चाहते हैं, उपयोग करना चाहते हैं। और मैं फिर से कहना चाहता हूँ कि अभी तक जो बातें कही हैं कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह जी, उस पर फिर से विचार करें और भाजपा जैसी पंजाब विरोधी, किसान विरोधी पार्टी को प्रत्यक्ष और अप्रत्यक्ष तरीके से मदद न पहुंचाएं और उनकी जो उनको मुखौटा बनाने की कोशिश है, उस कोशिश को वो नकारें। 47 विधायक गणों ने माननीय कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष से ये मांग की कि मुख्यमंत्री निरंतर उन बिंदुओं की अवहेलना कर रहे हैं जिन बिंदुओं जो चुनाव के मौके के लिए भी आवश्यक हैं और जो हमारे चुनावी वादे से संबंधित हैं, और इसलिए सीएलपी की मीटिंग बुलाई जाए। दूसरे दिन स्वयं पेशकश करके की और कहा कि मैं बैठक में नहीं जाऊंगा, वहाँ कई तरीके के सवाल किए जाएंगे, मैं वो एम्बैरेसमेंट नहीं झेलना चाहता, इसलिए मैं त्यागपत्र दे रहा हूँ। और कांग्रेस अध्यक्षा से उन्होंने बातचीत की और गवर्नर के पास जाकर के त्यागपत्र दिया। तो इसलिए ये कहना कि श्री अमरिंदर सिंह जी के साथ कोई बेअदबी की गई या उनको ह्यूमिलेट किया गया, उनका मान सम्मान नहीं रखा गया, ये बिल्कुल तथ्यों से परे है।
Mohit Sharma joining us on this. Mohit, a sharp attack coming in on the captain. Run us through the significance and the Gandhi stand here, because this is now, them coming out very strongly in the open and completely, lashing out at the captain's behavior.
Well, absolutely. Since Captain Amarinder Singh's statement yesterday, there have been a series of statements, tweets or responses coming in from the Congress side, very clearly, attributing that, the changes that were made by the High Command here in New Delhi were made after a full thought-out plan, and nevertheless, these were also the demands that were coming in from the MLA side as well. And today, once again, the Congress party and several of its leaders, including the likes of Mr. Harish Rawat, all of them have stated repeated the same once again. They've gone on to say that several of the MLAs had a problem with Captain Amarinder Singh. There were times when he would not come out and attend the meetings. There were times when the MLAs would also complain about Captain Amarinder Singh not being approachable or not being available at all. So all of those things had been considered as well before taking any sort of a step like changing the chief minister of a state like Punjab. So all of those responses are something that the Congress party is still very adamant on. But from the side of the Captain Amarinder Singh, what we've heard from his side and himself per se has been that it is the humiliation with which he was removed. It was with utter disregard to what he had to say with regards to Navjot Singh Sidhu, which was not kept into a loop at all. Even when giving him the presidency of the state of Punjab for the Congress party, all of those things have resulted in Captain Amarinder Singh leaving the party. Well, between this constant bickering between the two sides of the same party, it seems that what has essentially happened is that the infighting is now out in the open. We've seen time and again Navjot Singh Sidhu not just
for that. Let's also now go across to a reaction coming in from the Akali Dal. Listen into this.
Farmers' crop is not being lifted. 10 days means they'll suffer huge losses. There'll be shortages. There'll be the lower the moisture goes down, it will lose.
Part of the problem has been told is that Captain was inactive or did not take action against the Badals, especially.
This has got nothing to do with Badals. 4.5 years, they've got enough time to take action. Now it's only 3 months left. What action can they take? If they can't take in 4.5 years, we don't care. I'm talking about this is people's issue.
Whose advantage is this too? Since we are talking about elections, whose advantage is it?
I'm saying Congress is wiped out. Congress is not in the race anymore.
Now, humiliated by the Gandhis, Captain Amarinder Singh has decided that he quit the Congress. He's declared that a new political force will be rising in the state soon. He's also lashed out at Sidhu, declaring that he won't let him win at any cost.
Navjot Singh Sidhu on a rebellion. Punjab CM Channi is trying to pacify mounting unrest. But it is Captain who is in the thick of all action. Amarinder Singh, who was forced to quit the post of Punjab CM, has made his intentions clear.
Number one, I am not going to remain in the Congress. Number two, I am not joining the BJP.
Amarinder says the party is going downhill and is sidelining senior party leaders. He also blamed Sidhu's elevation as Punjab unit chief for his decision. He accused the party of playing into the hands of anti-India forces.
Sidhu is not the right man for Punjab, and agar wo ladega, jahan se bhi ladega, main usko nahi jeetne दूंगा.
While Amarinder says he's on the way out of the Congress, he claims he is not headed to the BJP. His series of meetings in the national capital has sparked speculations of a handshake between Captain and the Saffron Party. Amarinder met Home Minister Amit Shah and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval in the 3 days he was in Delhi. The Amarinder camp claims his talks with Shah were on farm laws and the protest over it.
ये उसका कोई कनेक्शन नहीं था, ये कोई और बातें थी जो मैं सुबह भी कह चुका हूँ कि जो कई इश्यूज हैं सिक्योरिटी के वगैरह जो मैं उनसे बात की.
But Amarinder is silent on whether politics was also on the agenda. Less than 5 months left for the assembly polls. Will Captain become the biggest thorn for the Congress government in Punjab? With Kamaljit Sandhu in Patiala and Anand Patel in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Captain Amarinder Singh continues on a war path after he decided to part ways from his 4-decade-long association with Congress. Sources say that Captain is likely to float his own political party soon. According to sources, he is going to float his party within the next fortnight. Sources also reveal that nearly a dozen Congress leaders are in touch with him and he is consulting his supporters over his new move. Sources also indicate that Captain is likely to meet some farm leaders. Congress has reacted to the report of Captain floating a new party. Harish Rawat said this is the test for Captain's secular credentials, as his stature doesn't suit for him to be BJP's mascot in Punjab. Rawat also clarified that Congress did not insult him and accepted all his concerns. The latest development in the Punjab saga comes after Captain met Amit Shah and NSA Ajit Doval in the national capital.
आज जब देश के सामने लोकतंत्र बचाने का सवाल है, व्यक्तिगत स्वतंत्रता को बचाने का सवाल है, ऐसे समय में श्री अमरिंदर सिंह जी से ये उम्मीद की जाती थी कि वो सोनिया जी के साथ खड़े होकर लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों की रक्षा के लिए अपने आप को समर्पित करें।
Sidhu proved Amarinder Singh right by the way he conducted himself. Amarinder Singh ji has gone back.
Yes.
Now, whether he launches a new party or not, he has said that he will not go to the BJP and he has left the Congress party. But he is hugely respected in Punjab. And if he starts a party, he will get a good response.